Hey there, we're going to tap in and get some messages from our angels, saints, ancestors, and spirit guides. We're going to ask for divine guidance for our highest and greatest good. So it is, and so it will be. All right, let's see. What is the advice for the collective for their highest and greatest good? Thank you, Spirit. All right, like, share, comment, and subscribe to support the channel. Thank you guys. I so appreciate it. What's on the horizon? Like, what's playing out in the background, or do you want to know what's going on in front of you? Or are you staying put and paying attention to what's happening in the now? Let's see. The moon. Okay. What are you going to tell? What are you telling us that we don't know? Tell us something we don't know. All right. Thank you. Ten of Swords. This is like a massive betrayal. Okay. There's been some sort of betrayal here that is being illuminated. Or maybe there's some sort of hidden betrayal or unexpected, unseen. Okay. Something, maybe there was some sort of surprise. Look at 5 of Swords. Yeah, there was maybe a plot here, some sort of plan, some sort of like, you know, involving others in. There's this energy of just planting negativity. The intentions here were ill-willed. Okay. What's happening? Okay. Let me use the other deck. Ace of Cups. Queen of Cups in reverse. Wow. Someone's false mask is fallen off. Someone's fallen from grace. Someone has maybe betrayed somebody to the fullest extent possible. And I feel like this may have been what needed to happen. Like, this was someone's fate. Someone sealed their own fate. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Somebody sealed their own fate. And I feel like it has something to do with maybe an abuse of power. Or this could be a water sign. Doesn't have to be though. But I'm getting like there's this you know, realization that there's like no like love is lost here or something like that. It's like something was maybe something, it's almost like something was sacrificed here, right? What is this? There's a victory here. There's success here. Huh. So this could be someone from the past here that might have like, you know, taken a new direction here to like soil some oats. Is that how you say it? And now is like realizing like, oof, this was no bueno over here where I went. Someone is experiencing quite a lot of pain. Okay, I feel like whatever was done here, that was a betrayal. I feel like this person is receiving exactly what they put out. This is like something that's come full circle back to them. Okay, and I feel like it has something to do with this Queen of Cups. I feel like this Queen of Cups maybe intervened in some sort of like divine energy here. There's some sort of like blessing of energy here. It's like the elixir to life, like high vibrational energy here. And I feel like this person may have pretended or something. There's some sort of like there's truth being revealed here. I feel like somebody was most definitely a player, okay, in every way possible. All right, and someone thought that like they had more power than God. All right, this could have been somebody that you know from the past in some sort of way. But I'll tell you right now, like, maybe they celebrated a little too soon because they find themselves sealed in this outcome, which is like a devastating one. This is actually a blessing in disguise, but I don't know. Depends on how this plays out. Death card, endings, transformation, like going through like a life review almost while you're still alive. And hopefully you come out the other side. It may have something to do with some inner childhood wounds here. You know, there could have been a path here that somebody's being reminded about. Yeah, I feel like there could have been someone who thought that they could interfere in someone's divine purpose, mission. There is some sort of like, you know, having the support of the universe and going after something that is destined. Both of these energies have their crowns very much illuminated. So this is like illuminated, conscious and subconscious. And then there's this like divine energy here. Look at all this. Huh. Yeah. This very much could have been like a form of rite of passage, initiation by water even. You know, so yeah, there's that spiritual, you know, as above, so below, right? This is the universal law here in how we believe and show up in different areas of our life. Like, we're responsible for the energy we put out. And this is like belief systems and learning from our lessons here on earth. Right? There is a need to, you know, choose light in a situation, which may cause you to walk away from something for the sake of maybe saving yourself some more grief. Yeah, it's kind of like, again, like choosing the light in a situation, like choosing the high ground here, right? If there's messages or energy that comes your way, it's kind of like, you know, seek higher counsel, if you will. There's that. Wow. All right. So that's what's been going on over here in this reading. What's happening? Wow. Yeah. I'm getting like so much is coming out about the situation. All right. I feel like someone did the most to keep things covered up. Like, this is a cover up. Okay. There's something that's being revealed here. All right. And I feel like someone is ashamed maybe about what was going on behind the scenes, potentially that they want to keep hidden, forbidden. I feel like, nope, it's not forbidden. There's evidence, there's proof, there's clarity, there's knowing about this, and there's justice playing out. Wow, check this out. I feel like there's just discord. I feel like everybody's blaming each other, or everybody's dealing with drama or fallout in their life in some way. I feel like this is universal law playing out here. Okay, I feel like the light is being illuminated to where it needs to be illuminated. Okay, I'm getting like there's laws above man here too. I feel like, you know, wow, the Emperor. I feel like there's some sort of authority here that might be investigating something as it relates to what this group has been doing behind the scenes. I feel like nothing they've done has gone unseen. And so they may be having to deal with the consequences of their actions. Yeah, that's what this is. Yep, and then there's justice. Yeah. So this group is dealing with the injustices at this time. I feel like there was universal law violated here. Yeah, because somebody, you know, felt abandoned and rejected for putting somebody in competition in their relationship and then, you know, attacking them and manipulating them for their own personal gain because there's unresolved wounds here. I don't know. I feel like somebody didn't want to do the work. That's what I think. Somebody just like really chose their karmic experience and lessons here. And I feel that they're dealing with a bit of like, I don't know that all this was really worth it. I feel like, again, water sign energy. I feel like there's this feeling like this wasn't worth it. They're not able to see the lesson in it yet, okay? They may want to talk to you and have a conversation. You probably have them blocked, okay? They could be having these epiphanies now, all right? So you might be picking up on some weird energy. That's fine. You know, let the thoughts come and go. Just don't create anything from them because they're not yours. It's important to know when to, you know, transmute that if need be. So, all right, let's see what we got. We have somebody who is insatiable, has uncontrollable desires, must have, and seeks out pleasure. Okay. So I feel like that's kind of like somebody who's maybe in the closet about something, is hiding something, their secrets being held here. Okay, I am seeing like, you know, I'll just show you guys the pictures and, you know, you'll get what you need from it. Okay. I feel like there's secrets coming out about what's been going on here. And I feel like someone has done a lot to cover it up. I have fall time. Someone, again, is unsatisfied. Someone is not reciprocating. They're experiencing the bare minimum and someone's losing interest. I feel like someone is either cleaning up proof, hiding proof, or being asked to let things go, or is realizing this is really too much for them. It could be throwing out memories, trying to clean up their mess. There is this energy of like your other half. There could be some sort of shared feelings, maybe a reflection. Mirroring energy, twin flame. Okay, there could be energy here that I feel like someone's dirty laundry is coming out. Okay, I feel like someone is entertaining options with others. There could be addictions. There could be sex addiction here. Player energy, juggling, having multiple partners. There's evidence, there's money exchange, there's law enforcement, there's temptation, criminal history, and avoiding 12. So, I feel like someone is really, yeah, they might have gotten caught in the act. I feel like this is like triggering someone's wounds here. Big time. What's this say? Someone wants to work something out with you. They want to negotiate terms with you. Why do they want to negotiate terms? It's because they want revenge. Why do they want to negotiate? What's in it for them? Look at this. Separation sticking out. Distance, separation, playing mind games, stringing along, pretending to be somebody that they're not, hiding themselves, plotting social media, fake profiles, feeling lost and running away and empty. So if they're Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, looking at photos, thinking about you. Someone wants to come back, second chance, reconcile. Someone's reminiscing. I feel like this is part of the journey where you kind of do that whole self-reflection. Yeah, because things are just falling apart. Someone took a risk and something partner to partner is going on here. Someone made an unsafe decision, or someone took a risk and it's not paying off the way that they thought. They could be having a lot of dreams about you, because I just saw the dreams card. Commitment. There might have been a solid commitment on the table here. I feel like, you know, there could be this reminiscing of being in a relationship with you and what that was like. They may want to speak with you. I feel like they may have I feel like somebody's either pregnant or in another relationship with somebody else on the side, and they got that person pregnant, or they're pregnant from this outside relationship. Or there will be someone, I feel like, took a risk with somebody and they ended up getting somebody pregnant. There's that. Okay. They may have had to marry this person. But I'm also getting like new love is here. Okay. So why is there, so did they get somebody pregnant? They took a risk. Okay. And I feel like you may have had a commitment with them. I feel like somebody either entrapped them saying that they were pregnant, or maybe there's a pregnancy test. You may have mentioned to them that there was an indication of a pregnancy. But I feel like they took the risk anyway. And there's new love on the horizon here. Interesting. Look at emotions are running high. A lot of in and out energy. Someone is searching, thinking of you, profile creeping. Ew. Okay. Yeah, look at, someone feels like justice isn't fair right now for them. They're dealing with legal matters. Okay. Springtime, children and responsibilities and obsession. Someone is acting like a child or is very immature. Okay. I feel like whoever they're dealing with is obsessed and immature. Okay. And they don't give a shit as long as things go in their way. All right. So I feel like they manipulate, they control, they stalk, they haunt. I feel like they play games with people. I feel like, you know, whoever they're dealing with, you know, there's like, they collect evidence, okay, for a reason, and it's to manipulate people. I feel like somebody may have gotten caught in the act, and or there's a recording, or there's information about someone doing something. Okay, there's proof, and someone's gotten caught up. All right, so I'm getting that. There's justice playing out here. Okay. regrets, someone feeling ashamed, outcasted. Okay, I feel like you are minding your own business and focusing on self-love. Okay, I feel like you had good intentions. I feel like I can't say the same for other people in this dynamic here. Could be a Leo. I saw a fire sign. Okay, someone's refusing to give in. All right, and then I feel like you receive a lot of downloads. You see a lot of dreams, visions. You have maybe some strong abilities here. You may even know that, like, they ride by the house, whether you see them or not, you know. Like that kind of intuition, right? Yeah, someone realizes that they're holding back. They would like to come towards you, but they're indecisive. I feel like they did not appreciate what they had with you. However, you know what you deserve, and you're not accepting anything less than what you deserve. And so someone would like to make an offer and show you appreciation and express love to you. They may want to take you away. It could be on an adventure or a vacation. You could be traveling. Look at, might be receiving a call. Let's see. Tell me more, tell me more. Jealousy, talking behind your back and being envious. Like someone is like a snake in the grass. Water sign energy. What else? Tell me more. Yeah, I feel like you're just happy and feeling complete and moving on from whatever this is. Family. Focused on your family. Okay? Feeling complete. Building a strong foundation. Someone wants to ask you out on a date. They want to surprise you. Okay? This is somebody who wants to, you know, be a family. Okay? Building and starting a family. Excuse us, sir. Okay? Around winter. Who's there? Knock, knock. Who's there? Whoops. Let's see. We're going to end with these. Yeah. I feel like, you know, you're going to be moving on with somebody who does deserve your energy. I feel like they're stable, secure, grounded, a family person. I feel like they're going to surprise you. I think they're going to think of you often, and they're going to want to get to know you. And I'm getting like they appreciate you and they would like to express love. And I feel like any type of like love you get or support, I feel like it irritates your enemies. So I feel like keep doing what you're doing. It's literally triggering them, and hopefully it triggers the wounds here so that there's healing, right? Or they're exposed, right? And I feel like somebody did get caught in the act. There's that confirmation. Okay, I feel like they're furious with rage, built up emotions, overwhelming thoughts, and very angry. So I feel like there's something that's going on regarding this love triangle, situationship, other woman, other hookups, secret hookups, yada yada. All right, I feel like the signs are all there, and they're blinking. They're blinking, they're flashing, they're alarming. I don't think you can miss the signs, okay? So that's for somebody. Like, pay attention to your intuition. It's telling you everything you need to know. So that's for somebody. All right, I love you guys. This was fun, and I will see you on the next one. Bye now.